welcome to the 2020 JAG-K State Career Development Conference Awards presentation. My name is Chuck Knapp. I'm President and CEO of JAG-K, and it's my honor and pleasure to be able to announce these awards today. I don't know if you saw my little TikTok dance there, but the reason we're all excited about TikTok right now is because T-Mobile has joined forces with TikTok for the hashtag #TossYourCap challenge. T-Mobile has chosen one national nonprofit organization to benefit from this challenge, and they chose Jobs for America's Graduates. So for every video that's submitted with hashtag #TossYourCap, T-Mobile is donating $5 up to $200,000. There have been over 1 billion views. So I wanted to take that time to put a little plug in for the hashtag #TossYourCap challenge. But the reason we're here today is to honor students. So let's get on with the show. This all started with local career development conferences. Students then qualified for their regional event. Most of those regional events happened virtually. And then it culminated Wednesday, the 20th, with our state CDC, which was also done virtually. This is an unusual year, but our JAG-K students and our staff, they were able to rise above the challenges, overcome the barriers, and today we will announce those 15 students who will be earning a trip to the National Student Leadership Academy in Washington, D.C. in December. So today, we will go through all of the events that are judged at the state CDC. However, only 4 of them are actually qualifying events for the NSLA. And we also, while we're having the high school competition, have a middle school career development conference. We'll start the awards presentation with the middle school categories, and then the team presentation for the top 2 teams in the middle school division. They'll both get trophies. Then we'll move on to the high school level and award all of those event awards. Then we'll have the Mortimer Scholarship for the senior portfolio winner. We'll announce our state career association officers, and then we'll have the team trophy presentation. The top 3 teams in the high school division will receive trophies. And throughout today's presentation, we'll have some video messages from some of our JAG-K directors and a special presentation coming up right after this.
Hello, JAG Kansas. This is Samantha Silva, Regional Director for Region 7. I just wanted to congratulate all of you on competing and qualifying for the state CDC. I'm sure you did an amazing job, and we're excited to find out who qualified for nationals. Thank you for bearing with us during these very interesting times, and finish the school year strong and have a great summer.
One of the great opportunities for a JAG-K student is the opportunity to hold an office at the local, regional, and state levels. Our state career association officers automatically are eligible for the National Student Leadership Academy. They are voted on by their peers, and this year, our JAG-K Career Association state president from Free State High School in Lawrence is Elena Samuels. It's tradition that our outgoing president has an opportunity to visit with her peers across the state. And so now it's my honor to introduce Elena Samuels, our 2019-20 JAG-K State Career Association President.
Good day, everyone. My name is Elena Samuels, and I am currently the Student State Career Association President for the JAG-K program. I enrolled in JAG in January 2019, and in a flash, we started to prepare for the Regional Career Development Conference, where I competed in Mapping My Future. I then moved on to the state's level and remained triumphant. My goal, however, was not set on first place, My goal was to qualify for a position so I could go to Washington, D.C. because I knew it was a great opportunity. Even though I was in a qualifying position, at the end of the day, I had learned that mapping my future does not have a national level, which meant that I wouldn't get to go to Washington, D.C. I was heartbroken. But then I thought to myself, it's okay. You've worked hard. You've worked very hard. So celebrate the hard work you have put through. I say this because whenever the results come out, not everyone will get the results they expected. Some will triumph while others won't. But don't feel disappointed, because the feeling of being disappointed is like a sponge. It will absorb the juice of celebration or pride. It will absorb your hard work and leave you empty. Don't allow disappointment to leave you vacant. Remember how much time you set aside to work on your competition piece. Recall what you have learned along the way. Be proud of yourself, because you have come thus far, not just by faith, but by believing in yourself, by being persistent, by being confident, and even if you were nervous, you still pulled through. Now that's something to celebrate. Can I hear that? I know we say this a lot, but don't forget that you are all winners of winners. Congratulations to all the state participants. I am so proud of you, because I know this was a hard road to travel. And to everyone who have overall competed in the Career Development Conference, I'm proud of you too, because I know it took a bit of self-recommendation to actually compete against others, and for you to just put yourself out there and say, yes, I'm going to try. I am super proud of you. Search yourself. Your effort has enabled you to not leave this competition empty-handed. You left with something. You left with what you have learned along the way, and that is very important. You all have. Be it something as simple as, I need to work on my deliverance. I need to be more articulate when I speak, or I need to work on my organization. You all have learned something, and this is why in your future endeavors, I encourage you to try. With one foot in front of the other, just simply trying will enable you to gain so much. And don't fear failure. I believe that fearing, not failing, is the barrier that sets you aside from your success. Because here's the thing. This is success and this is you. The space between you and success is tightly compacted with different obstacles, and failure is one of them. But this is one that can be overcome. Whereas if you fear to step into the space between because of aticophobia, in other words, fear of failing, you're the only one stopping yourself, because that fear comes from you. Therefore, I dare you to step in the space between. But when you step in the space between, I want you to step in it with confidence, because as Marcus Messiah Garvey once said, with confidence, you have won before you started, but without confidence, you're twice defeated in the race of life. I said this because in the space between, there will be people who won't support you, and you have to be your own strong arm of support. But don't fear that. Don't allow your obstacles to stop you from succeeding. Take them on like you take on an obstacle course when you were a toddler. I know you fell. I know you fell a lot, and I know you fell hard, because I did too. But you never stopped. You got up, brushed yourself off, maybe cried to your mama. But after that, you were the same child climbing that monkey bar because you wanted to have fun. This is the way you should approach such obstacles. And if you fall, I want you to get back up each time and try harder. Stay committed. Be enthusiastic about your goal. Be persistent. Come on, never give up. Don't fear failing. And if you do fail along the way, that doesn't mean you have ultimately failed. It means that you have fought, that you were adamant about your goal, and that you should choose to improve in order to lift yourself higher. Use your failure as a stepping stool towards success. And if one way doesn't work, pave another way. Make use of the opportunities that are around you. I never went to Washington, D.C. through the career development competitions. I went another way. I made use of the opportunities that were in front of me. And that opportunity was to run for state president. At first, it felt like a hard challenge that was almost not feasible. I was kind of scared because a lot of people were running for the position. And even though I was confident, I was not 100% confident. But I faked it till I made it, and I did make it indeed. The National Leadership Academy was a life-changing experience. I got the chance to improve my leadership skills, communication skills, and I also got the chance to better cope with others in groups. It was a great opportunity, and I am forever grateful for that. Today, I have an anecdote to share with you because the lesson behind it is highly significant. So I want you to listen and listen keenly. One day I was in JAG doing academic remediation, which means we could work on any assignment that we have for other classes that are incomplete or missing. And that day I was working on my government assignment. I opened my computer and as soon as I read through the questions, I said, no, I'm not doing this. I don't understand what this work is saying, so I'm not doing it at all. And I remember having a substitute teacher that day, and I guess he had overheard me saying that, and he offered to help me with the questions. So he took my computer, went through the questions, and then he turned to me and asked me those very same questions, and I was able to first think through it and answer each and every one of them correctly. And I was there hyping myself up and everything. But then the sub turned to me and said something that has resonated with me even to this day. Do you want to know what he said? He said, it was not a matter of you not understanding the work. It was a matter of you not wanting to do it because it challenges you. Sometimes in life, we tend to be that person who immediately stops trying when something challenges us. If you know how to do something, don't let the fact that it challenges you stop you from doing it. And even if you don't know how to do it, go ahead and ask for some help, because there is no harm in someone helping you. And when I say this, I want you to repeat it after me. I can and I will. Come on, say it with me. I can and I will. I want you to open up to that challenge that's knocking on your door. You've been inside and the challenge has been knocking and knocking and knocking, and you refuse to open up. But today, I encourage you to unbolt those knobs and invite the challenge inside with open arms, because you can and you will. And standing behind your challenge, you will find its greatest companion, and that friend is called success. Candidates of the JAG-K program, I want you to fail. Fearlessly step into the space between. Adamantly yearn your goal. Improve where necessary and lift yourself higher, because you can and you will. We are a program that enhances a successful future. We are JAG-K Strong. This is Elena Samuels, and that's my final farewell.
Thank you, Elena. And now we're going to move into the middle school division awards presentation.
Hello JAG-K, this is Joni, the Region 1 Director. Just wanted to take time to say congratulations to all of the competitors in the State Career Development Conference, and give a special shout out to all the regional qualifiers from Region 1 that were able to compete at the state event as well. You guys went above and beyond to compete in a non-traditional event, and you rose to the occasion. So for that, I say congratulations and good luck.
And so let us begin with the 2020 State Career Development Conference Award Ceremony. The Middle School Poster Project is our first event. And before I start, let me please apologize for all of the names I will probably mess up, probably starting with this event. I even will probably mispronounce names of those of you whom I've met and know. So again, I apologize. But let's proceed with the Middle School Poster Project. In third place, from Turner, Jennifer Santos Mejia. In second place, Brianna Maxwell from Winfield. And in first place, Christian Butner of Hawker Grove Middle School. Congratulations. Middle School Students for Service. In second place, Tyler O'Neill from Turner Middle School. And in first place, Hailey Cruz from Hawker Grove. Middle School Entrepreneurship. Third place, Kane Fullerton and Enoch Herrera from Turner. Second place, Star Campos from Chisholm. And in first place, Christian Adams from Hawker Grove Middle School. Mapping My Future. Third place, Riley Smith from Winfield. Second place, Ellie Yost from Kiowa County. And first place, Sadie Allred from Turner Middle School. Middle School Math Skills. Third place, Jennifer Santos Mejia, Turner. Second place, Anaya Sanchez from Chisholm. And in first place from Hawker Grove, Xavier Aquino. Employability Skills in the Middle School Division. Second place, Aiden Wiegers from Hawker Grove. And our champion at the Middle School Division, Max Gray from Turner. Middle School Public Speaking. Third place, Angel Valverde from Chisholm Middle School in Newton. Second place, Ruby Barban from Hutchinson. And in first place, Sarah Bailey from Turner Middle School. Middle School Project-Based Learning. In third place, Angelina Daniels from Hawker Grove. Second place, DeJustion Abson from Turner. And our champion, the team of Malin Bastillos and Maria Lujano, and they're from Chisholm Middle School. And now for the middle school team standings. The top two teams receive trophies. In third place, it's Chisholm Middle School from Newton. In second place, Hawker Grove Middle School. And our 2020 Middle School State CDC Team Champion, the Golden Bears from Turner Middle School. Congratulations, Turner Middle School, for winning the Middle School Division in 2019-2020.
Hey everyone, this is Brad Lingenfelder with the Region 2, and I just want to thank you for participating in the state CDC. I know this wasn't the ideal way that we wanted everything to go down, but nor has this been an ideal end of the year, and I just want to say thanks for all the hard work. I know it's different, and the resiliency you've shown has been awesome, and so congratulations for competing. I mean, and that's what you got to do in life, is compete, and so I appreciate all of you. Best of luck in the future. I'll see some of you next year. For those graduating seniors, take the lessons you've learned over these last three months especially, but even over the course of your lifetime, and go forth and prosper. All right, JAG-K all day.
We're now going to move on to the high school division. We'll go through the categories as we did in middle school. There is one additional award called the Mortimer Scholarship. This is a scholarship that has been funded by our own Senior VP of Program Development, Bev Mortimer. It's something she's done for the last 3 years. And this will recognize a senior who has the best senior portfolio. That will be a little bit later in the presentation. We'll also have our State Career Association officers announced and go into the team trophies. And then we'll have a final display of our National Student Leadership qualifying team. 15 students that will be going to Washington, D.C. the first week of December, we hope, depending on COVID-19 and any restrictions that may be in place. But we definitely want to do something special with these students, even if we can't go to DC. So without further ado, let's start with our first category, which is the poster project. In the high school division, poster project. In 6th place, the team of Isabel Dominguez and Alex Morales from Shawnee Mission North, 910. In 5th place, Araceli Osoria from Salina South, 1112. 4th place is Mara Ferrari, Newton, 910. 3rd place is Dylan Criollo from Royal Valley. 2nd place, Myra Rangel from Washington, 910. And our 1st place poster project winner is Hannah Baker from Russell. T-shirt design. 6th place, Aislinn Whalen from Ark City, 1112. In 5th place, Leanne Pafford from Great Bend, 1112. 4th place, Amia Felton Green from Turner Middle School. 3rd place is Haley Reynolds from Hutchinson. 2nd place, Josie Shoptees from Royal Valley. And 1st place in the t-shirt design, Cheyenne Gordon from El Dorado. Congratulations. Students for service. 6th place, Alyssa Unrein from Beloit. 5th place, the team of David Mendoza and AJ Smith from Newton, 1112. 4th place, Trinity Irwin from Emporia, 1112. 3rd place, Emily Quezada and Aaliyah Marshall from Shawnee Mission North, 1112. 2nd place, Isaiah Galindo from Goodland. And 1st place in students for service, Aaron Johnson and Elijah Ballard from Kansas City Schlegel.
Congratulations to all students for participating in the state CDC. What an accomplishment. During these difficult times, you are overcoming and so resilient. While this may be our new normal, organizing regionals in the state CDC for students was a major feat. And we are so glad that you are a part of our virtual competitions and you are already a winner for making it this far. Now, shout out to all students from Region 8 for being so great. Your specialists and I are very proud. You made it, and I thank you for pushing through and going above and beyond. Congratulations again.
Entrepreneurship. 6th place, Tiana Fogel from Turner, 910. 5th place, Kasten Sandland from Winfield. 4th place, Kenny Sanders and Dylan Green from Stafford. 3rd place, Angeline Lightfoot from Augusta. In 2nd place, Damaris Morellis from Wyandotte. And 1st place, Ethan McDaniel and Riley Horacek from Goodland. Congratulations. Mapping My Future. In 6th place, Carly Condella from Augusta. In 5th place, Karina Martinez from Kiowa County. 4th place, it's Savannah Crowley from Emporia, 1112. In 3rd place, Nayli Lamas from KC Washington, 910. 2nd place, it's Ellie Gossert from Field Kindley High School in Coffeyville. And the winner of the Mapping My Future competition, Hannah Mertz from Salina South, 1112. And now we'll take a break, and when we return, we will release the results of the qualifying events for the National Student Leadership Academy.
Congratulations to all the state CDC participants. I already know y'all killed it. Pat yourselves on the back.
Hello and good morning from your JAG-K Region 4 Director, Marlisha Kearney. I would like to send a special congratulations to all JAG-K students participating in this year's first ever Virtual Career Development Conference. I'd also like to say congratulations to every Region 4 participant and state qualifier. Go Region 4!
Math Skills will be the first qualifying event that we will present. 6 medalists, the top 3, will qualify for the National Student Leadership Academy in Washington, D.C., scheduled for the first week in December. The 4th place finisher will be an alternate. So if the top 3 finishers who are qualifiers cannot participate, then our 4th place finisher will be the alternate and will fill in if there are any vacancies in the top 3. Our 6th place finisher in Math Skills is Atlee Gumpenberger from Kiowa County. 5th place, Erica Wang, Emporia, 1112. 4th place, and again our alternate in the Math Skills, is Aubrey Warden from Liberal. So our first qualifier for the National Student Leadership Academy in Math Skills, in 3rd place, Sitlali Olguin from Highland Park, 1112 program, Highland Park in Topeka. 3rd place, and now on to 2nd place, Adam Hirschberger from Newton, 1112. And your Math Skills champion for the 2020 JAG-K State Career Development Conference is Jonathan Roop from Hayes. Congratulations, Jonathan. Adam, Sitlali, you are the national qualifiers in Math Skills and are part of the NSLA 2020 team going to Washington, D.C. in December. In Employability Skills, in 6th place, it's Hallie Budke from Beloit. Our 5th place finisher is Ariana Jimenez from Holcomb. Our alternate in 4th place is Owen Frizzell from Augusta. And our first qualifier in 3rd place, Ashton Ensley from Great Bend, 1112. 2nd place, Natalie Radke from Garden City. And our 2020 Employability Skills champion is Keegan Grogan from Concordia. Congratulations. Public speaking in 6th place, Isaac Pauls from Newton, 1112. 5th place, Olivia Muntz from Pratt. Our alternate in 4th place, Bryce Hopkins from Great Bend, 1112. Our first qualifier in 3rd place, Lauren Betts from Beloit. In 2nd place, Atia Gonzalez from Highland Park, 910. And our champion in public speaking in 2020, a return NSLA qualifier, Krishayla Adams from Topeka, 1112. Congratulations. Project-based learning is our final qualifying event. In 6th place, Amanda Noller from Beloit. 5th place, Kaylee Chartier and Jacob Bolig from Hayes. Our alternates in 4th place, Mariela Martinez and Ivani Martinez from Salina South, 1112. Our first qualifier in project-based learning in 3rd place, Zaya Smith and Christina Velasquez from Washington, 910. In 2nd place, Curtis Wathen from Royal Valley. And our first place team, Blair Holliday and Alexis Amos from Holcomb. Congratulations. And now We have a special presentation from Bev Mortimer, Vice President of Program Development. She will be presenting the Senior Portfolio Award. Bev sponsors a $500 scholarship every year. And now, take it away, Bev.
Hi, I'm excited to announce to you the winner of the Senior Portfolio Competition. And as you may know, the winner of this event also receives a $500 scholarship. I've decided to award this scholarship to the individual who submits this portfolio that documents and shares their journey of growth over their time in JAG-K. The individual receiving the scholarship and the gold medal demonstrates lots of resiliency in overcoming adversity in their life, but also has found their path and found that career that they want to pursue after high school graduation. And throughout the application, in the essays, it was very evident that JAG-K has played an extremely important role in that journey, with opportunities provided by the career specialist to do job shadowing, internships, field trips, just interviewing professionals and having time to reflect on their own personal strengths and weaknesses and how that might match to a career. But even more important than that, it's also very evident of the impact that a career specialist has on a student. Those career specialists are there for you, to support you at all times and all year round. So with that, please help me congratulate from Salina South High School, Hannah Mertz, and also her career specialist, Melissa Gates. Hannah, I guess I can say your check is in the mail. Congratulations and best wishes as you pursue your degrees to be a paramedic and an accountant. We'll be following you.
Well, congratulations, Senior Portfolio Mortimer Scholarship recipient Hannah Mertz from Salina South 1112. And now we're going to have a special presentation. We had an election Wednesday, May 20th. We had 8 regional presidents vying for 3 State Career Association office positions. It was a good competition, a lot of good videos, quality candidates, and we have our 3 officers for the 2021 school year. We're going to play the videos of your new officers, starting with your secretary and then vice president. And the final video will be of your president for the 2020-21 school year.
First, let me introduce myself. My name is Nisay Ahmed. I was born in Kenya and raised in Kansas my whole life. I'm currently a junior at GC Harmon High School. One of my favorite quotes of all time is, "Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving." That was said by Albert Einstein, and basically what he meant was no matter what happens, you have to push yourself forward. One of my qualities that I have is being a trustworthy person. You can come to me about anything. I'm a great listener along with being a good leader. When I set my mind to something, I make sure to complete it. I'm involved in over 6 extracurricular activities, which showcases my dedication to strive high. At state office, I want everyone to feel included and not left out, as well as their voices being heard. Each of our voices matter. We should all feel at home. Thank you.
Off. Okay. Oh no! JAG-K is calling! Hello? Okay. Off I go to go save JAG-K. Oh, welcome to Holcomb JAG-K. Let me show you around. So, right here we have our food pantry where we've been working very hard. I was on the committee for this. Hey, Mr. Scheinvogel, I have more recycling for you. We also do recycling for our science classes. The experience I've gotten, I want to serve you the way JAG-K has served me.
Hi, as you can see, I like being silly, having fun, but I also like getting involved and getting things done. My name is Blair Holiday. I'm going to be a senior at Holcomb High School next year. And I am Holcomb and Region 1 JAG-K president. I have been involved with JAG-K since sophomore year, and I am very involved with volleyball, basketball, softball, and FCA. I love JAG-K because it helped me get ready for my future and has helped me be more confident and has gotten me out of my comfort zone. I have learned a lot of what I want to do after high school. I have learned how to help others with the projects we have done this year. Some of the projects include starting a food pantry to help our community, collecting recycling for our science department, and practicing employability skills. I want to help you the way JAG-K has helped me. Vote for Blair, because she cares.
What do you call somebody with no body and no nose? Nobody knows. Hello, my name is Chrisella Adams, and I'm running for your Region 6 president. I believe I would be great for this position because I am a leader, and I like to hear other people's opinions to help them strive and do better. One of my main targets if I get elected would be to help JAG-K come together as a whole, because we barely get to see each other outside of our own programs. People who come from different backgrounds have different opinions and ways of seeing things. So why not get out of our comfort zones and hear from other people's perspectives and make connections? Last year I went to NSLA, where I competed in public speaking. While being there, I met people from all over who not only talked differently, but carried different experiences that helped shape them as a person. I met people who came from poverty and people who were well off and got to hear their stories, because no one is going to have the same life and definitely not the same story. I definitely can't compare to anybody's life, so as your president, I promise to keep an open mind and hear from everybody's perspective so I make the best decisions as possible. I promise to be a friend and a shoulder to lean on to all my JAG family. And I promise to have everybody have the choice to use their voice and decide their path, because with that, we can and we all will succeed. Barack Obama once said, "One voice can change a room. And if one voice can change a room, it can change a city. And if it can change a city, it can change a state. And if it can change a state, it can change the nation. And if it can change the nation, it can change the world. Your voice can change the world. So do it now, not later. Vote for Chrisella so we can be greater."
Congratulations to all of our State Career Association officers. They will do an excellent job, I'm sure, and we look forward to working with them starting this summer. And now we are going to announce the team winners. We're going to announce the top 6 teams, and then trophies will be presented at a later date to the top 3 teams. And so we'll put this up on the board as we have the other competitions.
And our team standings. We have 3 trophies for the top 3 teams. In 6th place, Emporia, 11-12. It was actually a tie for 4th place between Hayes and Goodland. In 3rd place and receiving a trophy, Kansas City, Washington, 9-10. In 2nd place, Royal Valley. And our 2020 JAG-K Career Development Conference team champions are Salina South, 11-12.
Congratulations to all of our JAG-K Career Development Conference state qualifiers. Whether you're in the middle school division or the high school division, you should be incredibly proud of your accomplishments. Congratulations.
Hello, JAG-K students. Man, you have gone through so much. Your time, your energy, and honing your skills to put your best foot forward has made all of you winners. You have done my favorite saying. You have shown up and you have shown out. To the medal winners and the students who are creating the best of them moving forward, I say congratulations.
Congratulations, Salina South 1112, for your second consecutive state CDC title. You guys are on a roll. And also congratulations to the rest of the schools and students for competing. This was an unusual state CDC, to say the least. We appreciate all of you participating. Thank you to all of our regional directors, our specialists, the state staff, Mary Guerra specifically for putting together the state CDC. We've had to do some things differently this year, but everyone rose to the occasion. We're looking forward to finishing the year strong and hopefully starting the fall 2020-21 school year in school with our students. But if we can't, we're still going to be able to deliver competencies, come alongside all of our students and our JAG-K family, and do the work we do, helping students prepare for successful futures. Thank you for joining us today, and hope you have a great summer. We'll see you next year for our Leadership Development Conference, hopefully in person on a campus near you.